Here it is, small enough, easy to handle. It only weighs about 9 pounds when this tank on top is filled with gasoline. That's what fuels this, and this is igniting a firestorm of controversy. He's an educated automotive engineer working a day job and an entrepreneur at night, now getting worldwide attention. He's fanning the flames himself with this slick video he produced about his design from car parts.
Is it a tool or is it a weapon?
It's always been designed as a tool, as an entertainment device, really. I just wanted it. Throw fire, looks cool, it's fun display.
On his website, he lists these uses: clearing snow and ice, eliminating weeds, controlled burns, bonfires. By design, his website does not say where he's located. He doesn't want to get attacked. This is it, off to one side, inside a machine shop in Warren. His friend here does the welding. No walk-in cash and carry here. The only place to buy, his website, $900, $1,000 for a color brushed finish, and get this, no questions asked.
All we know is, whatever's available on the credit card and billing address. We're not doing any sort of background checks or anything like that.
He got started this year with an online crowd campaign that raised capital, and he paid those investors with his product. That was some 200 flamethrowers. He assembles most of them himself, one at a time, trying to keep up with demand.
We have a pretty big backlog to work through, hoping to ship everything out by the end of August.
Making such a potentially dangerous product, he ships them out with a ton of disclaimers, and he believes no liability.
Do you lay awake at night worrying about that, the ramifications down the road?
No, it's on them. If they use this in an improper manner, I mean, that's the individual's prerogative.
His website shows 48 states where this is legal to own, carry, and use his flamethrower. Yup, including Michigan. Maryland and California have restrictions. Decades ago, the Geneva Convention banned flamethrowers as weapons in war. Take a look at why.
I can feel the heat. Wow. Has anyone called the fire department while you've done this out here?
No, we actually thought they would. We heard some sirens once and ran inside, but...
The flame shoots 25 feet long. The gas tank runs out after 35 seconds. The legal trouble may be close.
To what extent have you done your legal homework to make sure police are not going to come swarming in to shut you down?
Yeah, we've done a little research on the legality, and as far as we know, it's legal everywhere. It's not classified. There's no laws against ownership or usage of it.
Now, what do you think about this? We took this to the streets in Warren and Detroit. It's made not far from Detroit. We're going to have people's reaction to this coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. I also called Warren and Detroit for official comment. They must be befuddled because I'm still not getting a call back. Ladies?
All right, Jim. Boy, gosh, hopefully you've cooled off by now after working with that thing. Hey, before you go, is there anything being done right now to make those flamethrowers illegal or to even stop production?
I've talked to some police and fire guys behind the scenes, not the official spokespeople. They're very, very concerned about this. They say this cannot be out on the streets, but they also say to get some sort of city ordinance or a state law change, that's going to take a long time, but we'll be watching.
We know you will. All right, Jim, thank you so much.
Tonight we have an update to a story we first told you about last night on Action News at 11. A local man making and selling flamethrowers right here in Metro Detroit, and it's all legal.
7 investigator Jim Kurtzner tonight with what people are saying about the device. It was banned as a weapon of war by the Geneva Convention.
8 Mile is the border with Detroit and Warren, and not far from where these are made.
They hurt people. They would definitely hurt people.
Flamethrowers in the streets of Detroit and Warren. Not a good mix, residents say, and they could not believe such a small device had such a big potential. They held it. They watched video of it in action, like we showed you last night. Chris Byers, an educated automotive engineer using car parts, and a buddy who does the welding to make flamethrowers that he sells on his website to anyone with a credit card. No questions asked.
All we know is, whatever's available on their credit card and billing address. We're not doing any sort of background checks or anything like that.
The concerns on the streets of Detroit: arson and other crimes, they say.
They wouldn't light a cigarette, though.
Yeah,
They wouldn't use it to light a cigarette.
As an entertainment device, really. I just wanted it. Throw fire. Looks cool. It's fun display.
Is it a tool, is it a toy, or is it a weapon?
It's a weapon. You can't do a barbecue with it.
All they're gonna do is burn up the houses, the rest of the houses that's still listed. You know what I'm saying? So
For people who didn't believe this has so much firepower, we played them the video.
Oh, my God.
They were concerned.
With all these pistols on the street,
Yeah,
they get a hold of that, people be getting burnt up when they rob them.
It's dangerous. How they can sell that?
And we walked up to the 8 Mile pawn shop guys outside selling lawnmowers and other power tools.
That's a paintball gun?
What do you think it is?
I don't know what that is.
We had to show them the video to make them believers. If you were to sell them, how many people would want to come in and buy them?
Probably a lot.
A lot of people come in.
I would think a lot.
And people out here say it won't be long before these end up on the streets. On the Detroit-Warren border, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.